Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making some rolls with mince filling. So they're like poğaças, like your bread rolls with mince filling inside. First, full of flour. So as you can see, I've got a scoop. That's 1 scoop. That's 2 scoop. And a half for each glass, so that's 2. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. That's 3 cups. And that's 4 cups, up to 10 scoops, into which I have got a packet of yeast, on top of that I've got 1 teaspoon of sugar and 1 teaspoon of salt. Now onto this I've got 1 small cup, so half a cup of milk warmed up. This is warm milk. Just add that into it. Add warm water, so make sure it's all warm milk and warm water that you're adding. Just keep adding that in until your pastry comes together. We're going to start doing it with our hands once we've got enough. Looks like it's all coming together now. So now we're going to get rid of the spoon. And I'm just going to add a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. That's 2 tablespoons of olive oil into it as well. And now we go ahead and mix it with our hands. As you can see, it's all picking up quite nicely. So keep mixing it up until it all comes together into one nice dough. If it's too dry, you can add a few drops of water or even olive oil. If it's too wet, then you just put a bit more flour into it. But this is quite nice, I don't want it. Now what we do is we'll just get a towel over your pastry and let it rise up. Just going to put the lid on as well, and we're just going to leave that for about an hour until our dough has risen, and then I'll come back to you. What you want to do is peel it, but leave that the end bit intact so they don't fall apart. So peel it and then start grating it on the small, thinner side. So leave the router on, so that would hold your onion intact, and go ahead and just grate your onion. Like so. Okay, once you've grated your onion, what you want to do is get hold of some mincemeat. We're not going to use all this, so about a spoonful of mincemeat. I will be using the rest for something else. And then we're going to add our seasoning, which is salt, black pepper, and I've got some mint, so about half a teaspoon of mint. And what you want to do now is mix this up really well, but add in a little bit of water in it as well. So add a little bit of water and just go ahead and mix all this nicely. Once you mixed it all up nicely, leave that aside, and that's what we'll be using for our mixture, for our filling for our rolls. But this is it now. We just want this I might even have to add a little bit more water maybe. Leave it in the fridge now, let it rest. As you can see, our pastry is doubled in its size. So now what we want to do is get that onto our work surface and just knead it. So just knead it for about 5-10 minutes like this, so you got it nice and smooth. I have greased my tin that I'm going to be using, so just a bit of cooking oil. We've got our mixture all ready. I've got a little plate of olive oil in it. So now what you need to do is cut little circles like this. What you want to do, get some oil, and you just want to open it up like so. And then in the middle, you just want to take a little bit of your mixture, put it in, and what you want to do is pick it all up like so, right at the end. As you're picking it up, you're twisting it, and you're sealing all the ends. So that's going to be our mini rolls with our mince filling. So you just start at the centre, and then we'll go around. So again, just a little bit like so. No bigger than a walnut size really. Give it a good mix, and then just dip your hand in olive oil and just go around opening up like so. And then all you're doing is picking up a little bit of the mixture, not a lot. Yes, you can do whatever filling you'd like. Don't get put off by this colour of your mince. It's just where I've got mint in it. So all you're doing is just picking up these, and then that's it. And then we just put it next to the other one. Again, just dip your hand in oil, and then just start opening it up into like a circle. These are really nice, hot or cold. And like I said, you can put other fillings in it if you like. And then all you're doing is gathering all the ends, turning it as you're sealing it all up. You don't want to stretch this middle bit too much. They do sort of break through, but I think it's nice when they do. you just pick it all up and bring it to the bottom, turning and twisting. Continue just putting them this way into your tray. They do leak out, so I wouldn't worry about that, but I think it's quite nice that way. So try not to fill them too much. I have been filling mine a bit too much and they will be coming. So just try and get hold of the edges. So now we just have 1 egg yolk. Into this, just going to pour that olive oil that I had left over, so a little bit of cooking oil, olive oil, doesn't matter. Just give that a good brush and get your tray, and what you want to do is just go over brushing them with this egg yolk. Put this egg wash all over your rolls. Preheat your oven at 180 degrees and then place these in to be cooked probably about, I don't know, 20 minutes, half hour. Just check up on them. Right, so there we are, ready to go into our preheated oven until they're nicely golden on top. If you wanted, you could put some sesame seeds and poppy seeds on them, but I'm just going to leave mine as they are. So let's cook it. Okay, let's turn our oven off. And take out our rolls. Mine have been in the oven for 35 minutes at 180 degrees, and as you can see, they all rise together and they all get attached to each other. So I guess it's time to test these. Pick it up and oof, there we are. Let's get a plate. Put one on. Ready? Our bread rolls filled with mince filling, but you can do guess it's time for me to have a break now with my coffee and have some of these hot. Beauties. Soft rolled, moist inside. Delicious. Give it a go. Let me know how yours turns out. Thumbs up if you like it, and please subscribe to my channel for more videos. I hope you enjoyed. Delicious. Have a break. Until next time, guys. Bye bye for now.